Hawayuni, hamjambo, salam alaikum. Hope you're keeping safe and you're doing good. It is me here once again. Oga Landlord welcomes you back to my channel. Thank you guys, and if this is your first time watching my videos, welcome and welcome. If you are coming back again to see what we have in store for you, I appreciate you. Welcome as well. Karibu nyumbani. Thank you so much guys for subscribing, and please I ask you to continue doing the same. Continue subscribing, continue telling your friends also to subscribe to my channel, Aaron Nyambati Oga Landlord 254. Please share and like, and also give a comment on what you want us to do. Guys, I'm right outside here, and it is still the episode of snowstorm, second time in Minnesota, the second hit, and I want you to look at this parking lot right here and tell me what the snow did to this parking lot last night. Most of these guys are still sleeping. It is almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:25 p.m. and still you can see this parking lot is almost full. Usually it is not like this, so you can see what is really down here. So they did snow plowing a little bit in the morning down there, but still more needs to be done because it is coming in and coming in. You do it and then it comes in. But there's something else I would like you to see here. This is now the safety that goes to the people. This is the safety number one that you need to do. Why do you think this sidewalk right here after the parking lot has no snow, and yet still as we talk or as I speak, snow is still coming down? If you can be able to see it, you can be able to see it coming down, though in small bits. This is because there is some salt that I talked about that you apply on the ground, and whenever snow comes down, if you look at the side, like I was telling you, you can see the depth of the snow that was pouring last night. So they did this, and this is the salt that I'm talking about. You can see small particles of salt right down here. You can see these small particles of salt. It melts snow. As it drops down, it melts it into water, and the snow pushes aside. So you can see what is doing to this lot of snow that was left back after plowing. So it is still clearing it. It's trying to melt. You can see the difference of this snow and this snow up here. So there is that big difference. So you can see that those are the particles I'm talking about. Those are the particles. They look like green in color. Those are the particles of salt I am talking about all the way. So safety number one, that is something that it needs to be done where people are walking, and I can walk you down up to the road and you're going to see the same. So as I walk you down to the road, I want to tell you something else that happens or that is a necessity in Minnesota. Most residents of this state, the wind is so strong, wants to uncover my Masai shuka here. What I'm wearing here is the Masai shuka. Those who know the Masai from Kenya, Africa, this shuka is very common. So what I was trying to tell you is that one thing that you need to have is a 4-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive car in Minnesota. If it is a small one, if it is not an SUV, at least it should be a four-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive. Why do you need this? Because of the slippeliness of roads during winter. That's why some of you may realize that most people, or most guys, most residents of Minnesota drive SUV cars. You can call them big cars. They are big cars, yes. You need those ones. And if it's not an SUV, they have truck cars. Like the one passing there, you see that one? Most people now need those trucks. Yeah. So it's either, most people have either trucks or SUV. I talk about trucks. This is what you see. That's a truck that is going that way. So those are some of the cars that you're likely to see in Minnesota. The sidewalks that I was talking about, as you continue watch those cars that I was trying to explain, these are the sidewalks. You can see the sidewalk that way. This is the sidewalk this way, and another sidewalk that way. So the cars that are passing here, you will tell me that we have only seen one small car, but the rest you are seeing there, that's a truck. And the other one coming from the other side is also a truck. So you're going to see the same. That's a truck. So another one coming from there. Those are the things that I'm talking about. So if you don't have such a car, that's another one. If you don't have such a car, you're likely to experience a lot of problems. So like I said, some of you may be wondering, do guys in Minnesota drive big cars like Lamborghini and all that? Yes, they do. Or yes, we do. But those are summer cars. Those are summer cars. We only enjoy them during summer, short period of 6 months, and then we keep them in the garage, in store for another 6 months. That's how it is right here, and you can't do anything about it. There's a guy right there, that white truck you're seeing in front of me there. Look at that machine working there, and then evidence of the dressing this guy is dressed in order to be able to stay out here with this small machine. So just a small machine that is going to blow snow. So he gets it and then blows it and throws it all that distance. Throws it away a very big distance. So you can see it has already made a way here through this snow. So it is still moving that way, all along that way. So it's making its way all along there. So he has to do all this to clear and make a way here up to his car garage right ahead there. You can imagine all this. He's gonna do all this to make sure it makes an opening here for a car to pass. So how many rounds do you think he's gonna make like that? So you can imagine, he goes there, then comes back, and then again goes until he makes a way for his car. So let's see the next guy right there. He's simply using the same machine. He's using the same machine to plow, to be able to do this. So it's not an easy thing. Look at this here. Look at this here, right here. This truck is just stuck in there. You can imagine last night the truck was well packed, but you can see what happened to the snow. The snow blocked the way, so he had to plow the snow to take it out all over this place. So this is what these guys are doing right there. All that, you see, this, if you don't do that, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem. Sio mchezo, sio mchezo. Yeah, ameendea order machine. Hiyo machine amekuja nayo, huyo ni same machine na hii ya kutoa snow, ndio hiyo kadogo. So ameendea, maybe ameenda akarent, akuja atoe nayo snow tena arudishe. That's how it works. If you cannot be able to buy yours, unaenda una rent and then unarudisha. So this is how it happens. Kwa hii neighborhood, hii snow yote iko hapo, watu wataamuka watengeneze vizuri ndio magari yao yaweze kupita. You see this one right here, huyu ashafanya yake hapa, na yeye amefanya yake hapa, huyo jamaa amefanya yake hapa. Hello. Yeah, so ule jamaa pale, mzee pale, ni mzee. Ndio maana nikawaambia hapo watu wanaweza kuwa wazee lakini kazi nayo wanafanya. Saa mzee kama huyo angekuwa na mchukuu wake, angekuwa akifanya kazi vizuri, angekuwa akimsaidia kumfanyia kazi yake vizuri. So they have to work it all the way like that by themselves. Still we can see the machine is still working right there. So this guy is still working here, na anaendelea kuplow ili ile njia yake aweze kuitengeneza ikuwe mzuri all the way like that, tengeneze mpaka kwa garage. Hiyo ndio kazi ya tractors hapa. Hiyo ndio kazi wanachapa hawa watu. Lazima this one continues for the next 24 hours non-stop. Non-stop. Jamaa wako hapa anavuta sigara ndani ya gari. I'm wondering vile atatoka hapa. Lazima atachimba hapa ndio aweze kutoka. Hapa ndio aweze kutoka. Huyo jamaa ako hapa kando hapo hiyo gari. Hapo nataka uangalie hapa imefunikwa na snow. Lazima achimbe ndio aweze kutoka. Look at this one. One thing that happens, barabara ikitengenezwa, look, wakati barabara inatengenezwa kama hapa, wakati barabara ilikuwa when they were plowing this, if you are not there to take out your car, wanaifunika na snow. They don't care because you're careless. So this is what they did to this car right here. Walifanya hivi, imefunikwa na snow kabisa. Look at this. So wakati walikuwa na lima hapa kutoa snow kwa hii barabara hapa hivi, wakatoa hivi, wakafika kwa hii gari, wakaiachilia tu hivyo kama imefunikwa na snow hivyo. Yeah. So guys, that's how it is right here. That's what people are doing right here. So watu wajaenda kazi lakini bado wako kazi kwao nyumbani. They are working from at home, doing their own work because they need to do this in order to make their homes habitable. So what you saw right back there is what people undergo every other day. That's why I told you that people need to be energetic. People need to have that good health so that they can be able to do that. If they don't have that, it's going to be very, very difficult to do that, or their bad health may lead to death. That's how it is right here. So thank you guys for watching this video. Continue subscribing, my good people, and continue liking my videos. Continue sharing to your friends. I love you guys. Thank you. Oga Landlord Haron Nyambati. Thank you.